Hey, what's going on, Jax family? Jesse Belvin here. I might look a little weird. I got a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. Um, I promised you guys 2 trainings today, and they're 2 very helpful trainings with the comp plan. Checks have gone out. They're catching up from July. August checks will be this Friday, and then the rest will be next Friday, and will be on a weekly basis. Now, as you know, residual income, that check is given once a month, and then the CABs, customer activation bonuses, are weekly. So anyways, the reason I'm doing this training is because I think today is especially important to have and understand why your check is the way it is. You know, whether it's good, whether it's not, what you were hoping, and how to go maximize that compensation plan, right? How to go maximize the check. So what I wanted to talk about strictly, my next training will be BV in the tree, which you have no idea what that is probably, but I'm going to talk about what you should be doing to maximize this check. So number 1, first and foremost, everybody that gets in the business, we should have game plans for them on hitting their fast start. So because we're new, because things are so scattered, because X, Y, and Z, whatever's not perfect, is people aren't hitting fast starts at a rate that they should. I'm telling you right now, you can still build a massive organization without hitting your fast start, but I would say probably 9 out of 10 people that don't hit their fast start are probably going to quit on you, okay? Because they're going to be looking around and seeing people that are getting $50, 1/4 of the $199 startup back put into their pocket, right? Because they hit their first 3 in their first 30 days, and now they're getting $50 every personal customer activation bonus going forward rather than 25. Might not seem like a lot, but it's 100% increase. Okay, so it's something that you definitely don't want anybody to miss out on. And so that's number 1, right? When you bring somebody in, if you're not talking to them for like 2 weeks or whatever, you haven't talked to them, you haven't game plan with them, chances are they're either going to quit or for sure they're not going to hit their fast start. You have to get them onto the 72-hour launch game plan. Hopefully, some of you have plugged in so much that you know exactly how to do it yourself and you don't have to wait, right? What our webinars are designed for, you guys, is tools, but they're not designed to be 100% of what builds your business. So the 72-hour game plan launch is on a Sunday, but if you launch somebody, let's say on a Monday, you should not be waiting almost a full week before you launch that person, because now that person only has 3 weeks to go out there and hit their fast start. So definitely that's number 1. Number 2, make sure everybody's coming in with systems, because if they're not coming in with systems, it becomes very difficult to build this business. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen anybody hit their fast start without having a system. So if they come in, if they convince you, hey, listen, I'm going to do this without having my own smart home system, they're basically saying, hey, listen, I'm not going to hit my fast start. And then because they're saying that, they're probably saying, hey, numbers would support that I'm probably not going to be doing this very long. So make sure people are getting their systems. Make sure they have a game plan. They're getting 72-hour launched, to hit their fast start. So those are the first 2. Number 3 would be every rep that you bring in, make sure they're joining as a customer first underneath you, and then immediately signing up as the rep position. You're the one that did the work. You're the one that should be getting paid. And if that duplicates, what's going to happen is our compensation plan, you're like for instance, if you go out there and you get a rep, right? Let's say I sign up Bob. Okay, if I sign up Bob, I'm not going to make anything off of Bob at all. And I mean really a small percentage, unless Bob signs up as a customer first underneath me. Then what I'm getting is $25 or $50, depending on if I've hit my fast start or not. And then I'm getting the other aspects of the compensation plan. So that's huge. So if you're looking at a check today for July, and it's like, a couple of dollars, maybe like $10, $20, $30, whatever, if it's not what you were excited about, it's not what you were hoping to see, chances are, obviously this is a relatively newer system, but you don't have people hitting their fast starts. You don't have customers or reps signing up as customers underneath you first, and you don't have people getting fast starts or getting launched. So that's a huge thing that you guys want to take advantage of. And also, obviously take a look at what your check says. They have it kind of broken down for you on what each thing is, how it came out to that number. But if you want to maximize your check, you've got to have your reps sign up as customers first, and you've got to have them getting launched, and you got to have them getting systems. Okay, so that's really, 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 really important. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. And I don't think so. So really, that's it, guys. I'm telling you, in order to maximize this check. Oh, also, by the way, if you help people get their fast start, that's a $100 kick up for you, right? If you bring somebody in who gets their fast start, that's $100, okay? So that's $100 put into your account on top of everything else. That might not seem like a lot, but if you go out there and you help 3 or 4 people hit their fast start a month, okay, that's an extra $500, boom, right there. Then we've got all the other aspects of the compensation plan. You know, the cabs, like we were just talking about, $25 to $50, plus the reoccurring monthly revenue, which will grow every single month. That's why our compensation plan is unique. If you're not taking advantage of those other things, you're going to be miserable trying to build that residual income. What the overrides and what the cab bonuses are designed to do is really help, you know, soften the blow, right? While you're building your residual, your contractual residual income up every single month. So if you're looking at a check that you're not happy about, number one, remember this is just from July. Okay, it's not from like, you know, whatever, the last couple of months. It's just July. And number two, chances are back then you weren't taking advantage of this aspect of the comp plan. So I'm going to talk about BV and the tree here next, but I wanted to do this training separately so you know exactly why your check looks the way it does and what you can do to help that going forward. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, message your leadership, and hopefully you guys, we have a massive week.